everybody. Hi, baby Teen. Russell, come here. Russell. Come here. Russell, Alex says, hi, Russ. Jan says, hi. Alex says, huge fan. Thanks for being here, guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. If you guys do anything fun and special. Russ Christina says, oh, hello from Chile. Really fond of the little ones. Jasmine says, hello. Linda says, good morning. Aw. Alex says, can you get Russ to meow? He's so cute when he meows. Russell, the fans want to meow. Right? Oh. Hello, everybody, guys. Thank you so much for watching and being here. Super excited to spend part of the day with you. Russ, come here. Love you.
Love you.
Hello, sleepy lady. Beautiful. How's your day, lady? Oh. Russell, we can go outside and have some celery. Would you like that? We could do celery outside. Oh, catnip. Hey, beautiful Win. You want some catnip? Yes, we can do catnip. I conveniently have your catnip right here. Come here, Russ. Catnip. Win, you are so beautiful. I love what you've done with your leggings. Ooh, we got Libby here for some catnip. Yeah, Teenie. You want catnip? Enjoy the catnip. Okay, so I feel like I've missed so many comments. I'm gonna scroll back and see what I've missed here. Jan asks, do you know Billy? Yes, Russell, we do know Billy. We haven't met Billy in person, but we've met Billy's mom, Kendra, in person. She's wonderful. My cat wakes me up with her buttons, so I have to hide them at night. She meows less. Does Russell meow less? I would say Russell probably does meow less because he can get his point across with buttons, but ooh. But Russell still meows for sure. Hey, Libby. Are you gonna press a button, Lib? Catnip is always a better idea than celery. It's so true. For those of you guys that have joined, Russell says, yes, please go ahead and make sure that you guys like the video. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, we would be truly honored. We try to post videos almost every single day of Russell and his buttons and the kitties and their antics. Oh, you better not mess with that Pilea, mister. Yeah, that's what I thought. Are Winnie and Libby biological siblings with each other just like Russ and Teen? Yes. Winnie and Libby are litter mates, and Russell and Teen are litter mates. These are some really great questions. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I am definitely not an expert by any means in cat behavior, but I'm more than happy to try. Or just any questions you guys have about our channel. Oh, Wynn reminds me of my sweet Maybelline. I miss her so much. Oh, hi. Love you, Mr. Russ. You doing okay today? Aw. Why don't you use your words? Yes. Where did you buy the buttons? Can you let us know the information on the next video? So every time I post a video, I do link the buttons in the description. If for some reason it's not there, I have the website linked on our main page as well. The larger colorful buttons are recordable answer buttons from Amazon, and the smaller white buttons are from Fluent Pet. But both can be purchased on Amazon through our affiliate link, or you can purchase through the Fluent Pet website directly. Yes, Russell. I think Russell's getting upset because I'm not paying enough attention to him. Hey, Russell, do you want to go outside with Mama? Okay, yes, outside. Ladies, you are more than welcome to join outside. This is an open invitation to anybody coming outside. Teen, you could come outside if you wanted. The fan is back. It's been so hot here, so hot. And we like spending time outside, so the fan is back. Russell is definitely in a yes mood today. Oh, I really love the mama button. Me too, I love when he presses mama. I'm curious if anybody did anything fun for Labor Day. Drop it in the comments below. We pretty much just hung out here with the kitties. Look at little Teenie. So many of you guys in here. I just want to say thank you again so much for checking out our channel and for watching us. If you guys haven't liked the video, please do so. It significantly helps us get noticed, and it just really helps with our channel. So I'm thinking about getting a spider plant and see if my orange and white cat Scout will like it. I think there's a good chance because my kitties are obsessed. You can see Russell's like munching it on the other side. Oh, my 3 calicos and I worked on Snuggles and our house. Christina says, here in Chile, no holiday, but I enjoy the weekend with my cats. It's amazing. Someone said, Mama, do you like dogs? Yes. If we had the space, we would definitely also have a dog. We did pet sit for our neighbor's dog, a little doodle mix, and he actually came over and met all the cats and was really hit it off with little Teen, so that was really awesome. I gave Russell a new button yesterday, actually. I'm curious if you guys are interested in finding out this way, or if you would prefer me to release the information on a new video. Hey, Russell. Has Teen tried to do any buttons lately? He has not. I just think that they all know that the buttons belong to Russell. Ooh, okay, yes, new button, tell us now. So, as you guys know, sometimes I put the mousey in the window and I set it on the window ledge up there, and Russell will jump up and try to smack them down. And as I was making myself lunch yesterday, I was watching him try to get it, and I was like, oh, Russell, you're doing such a great job. And then he did this crazy jump and fell, and he's, you know, totally fine and was just being a little dramatic. But I wanted to coddle him a little bit, so oh, Russell, it's okay, don't worry. And then I had kind of worried for a quick second that maybe he bit his tongue, so I was like actually worried, but he wasn't bleeding and his tongue looked totally normal. So I gave Mr. Russell an ouch button, so that if Russell has something that's bothering him, I can start to move into like ears and belly, so Russell can tell me if he is hurting. Hi, just sent you a question, but can you help us purchase a cat brush like the one you have on the corner of your table? So many on Amazon, but none look as nice as yours. Thank you so much. I think that I linked exactly the one that we bought on Amazon in my Amazon storefront, so I wonder if I can, I don't know if I can link it here, but I know that I can, I have it linked on our catmanjohn homepage. So if you go to my link tree and then just click on the Amazon links. Russell, stop. You're not supposed to go up there. Has Russell entertained the family with any new activities? Well, today, just when we started the live, Russell did press catnip, so I feel like he was trying to give Winnie and Libby something to do while him and I came outside. But long story short, Mr. Russell has an ouch button. He's handsome today. Curious for those of you guys who are watching what your favorite Russell video of all time has been, for those who have been watching for years or maybe those who just joined us. Let me know in the comments. Okay, that laundry debacle was crazy. That was crazy. The fact that Russell pressed laundry like while Kevin was there, Dylan had done laundry. I know about that, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. But that was crazy to come home and be like, oh my God, Russell. I mean, he's always right, but he really was right. I love when he's mad because of the laundry. You know what's interesting is I actually changed my laundry detergent to a scent-free detergent because I just thought it was bothering him a lot. And Russell recently used laundry appropriately, but hasn't used it in a long time, and I almost want to say it's because the smell doesn't bother him as much. So at least that's what I like to think. Maybe I've just been trained very well by him to grab the laundry right when it finishes, so that's a possibility. Oh my gosh, you guys love the, I'll have to make sure that the next time Russell presses laundry, I'll try to pull the video from our camera. Oh, or when his toys are stuck and he asks for help. I love the one where you ask, Russell, did you lock Dylan in the closet? For some reason that day, like, kind of scared me. I was like, did Russell really do something? Because he's so smart. We have a very smart orange cat, a little scared to hear what she has to say. She's kind of a jerk. It's so funny. Honestly, if you're making her life better with the buttons, you should probably stop being such a jerk. Jasmine says, need to go to sleep. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Jasmine, thank you for spending part of your time with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I also like the one where he wanted you to discard your very recent peach pit. It made me wonder what smells affect my cats. I mean, I know that cats have more of a sensitive sense of smell than humans do, but that was crazy. I literally set my peach down. He like watched me set it down, and then I watched him watch me do that and him get upset. So that's why I started filming, because I was like, this is going to be funny. He's going to tell me he doesn't like this. I love the video where he's mad at Dylan and when he uses mama love you. Russell just went up to his buttons yesterday and just said love you out of nowhere. And it was so nice. Oh wait, I'm totally missing the second half of that ouch button story, but I added the ouch button and then I'm like checking on him. Russ, you okay? Like, Russell, ouch, you doing better? Just trying to help reinforce the association. I did like a little lap around the room and he went over and pressed happy. And do actually have that saved so I can post that later today if you guys are interested in seeing it. Maybe just as a YouTube exclusive, but that was pretty cool. I thought that he was able to understand, like, no, I'm good now, I'm happy. What's Russell's favorite button? To be honest, it's probably mad. I think that's the button that he presses the most. But second to that, I think I would say play. Russell is very smart. He looks like he's always working on how to take over the world. I think that's a very accurate statement. Aw, Carol says, just want you to know, Libby reminds me of my Opal, Wynn reminds me of my Maybelline, and a combination of Teen and Russ reminds me of my pumpkin latte. I love that so much. That's cute. My Torty took the buttons right away, but my bigger Ginger is so dumb and sweet. I never had high hopes for him with buttons. Oh, Teen isn't there anymore, but I was about to call out Teen so hard. Then one day, after a year, he started using them without training. That's what I also think is so interesting about cats is you really don't know how much they're taking in. Especially Winnie, like, her love language is just like standing back and watching. She doesn't really like to be perceived or touched, but she's always observing. Like, it would not surprise me if one day Libby just like went over and started smacking buttons, like if she was really upset about something. Is Kevin gonna pet sit soon? He's an awesome pet sitter. Does he come over when not pet sitting? Kevin moved, so he's a little bit farther away, and we made a friend that lives in the same complex that we live in. So we do have a new pet sitter. She's amazing and wonderful, and Russell loves her. All the kitties love her so much. But I did text Kevin the other day, and I asked him to come over just because Russell specifically requested Kevin. And I'll have to reconnect with Kevin to try to get him over here, because I have a video of that as well. Cats don't like messes, period. They notice when stuff is out of order. That's so true. Very perceptive. And you know, it's interesting too, because I always talk about how much Russell cares about messes, but Libby is I think the cat that also cares the most about messes. Russell, are you happy outside? This is so much fun. I hope everybody's enjoying the live, and you guys have been asking some really awesome questions. Keep them coming. I like to say sometimes when we come out outside, Russell turns on his fuzzers because he's so fuzzy outside. Hi, Fuzzy. Such a good question. Do you take the kitties outdoor for walks? We just got a harness. We have been trying to train Russell on it to see if Russell wants to be our little outside man. And then we took Russell in the backpack just in the hallway, and he was very upset and then came in and kept saying Dylan mad. So I think it will not be Russell, but I think there's a very good chance that Winnie could be our little adventure lady. Do you think he knows you're filming him? Russell is smart enough to know that when the phone is in my hand, he does get extra attention. I do talk a little bit more. I usually give him what he wants. So I think Russell has come to appreciate the phone. Are the girls more crazy than the boys? Because mine certainly is. The crazies with the roomies and the mess. My boy is more quiet. I think that Russell and Teen are crazier. I think Winnie and Libby's personalities are just a little bit more laid back. I have Winnie's diabetes reader outside. I just brought it outside because we brought the charger out last night. Oh, thank you for sharing so much of your lives with us. Well, thank you for being interested in following along. It's definitely a battle of imposter syndrome sometimes, but I really appreciate the reassurance. We love doing this. It's so much fun to connect with people, and this has improved my life vastly. And being able to connect with really creative, kind, wonderful people across social media platforms that are interested in our kitties has been really rewarding. You have likely answered this multiple times, but I'm curious. Oh, I'm clueless. How did Russell come into your life? Dylan and I went to Petco to get cat food for Winnie and Libby, and we walked in, and in the front was, the little glass container thing with kittens in them, and it just so happened to be Mr. Russell and Mr. Teen. At the time, I think their names were both George. And it was just one of those things that the universe works in weird ways, because Dylan just was rooted to the spot and would not leave until I called to figure out fostering them. And I think there was just some pull that we were just all meant to be together as a family. So we ended up fostering them, and then it was a foster fail to give the short version of the story. And here we are, 5 years later. Yes, Russell is very calm and relaxed. My favorite episode with Kevin is being picked on with Russell. I do love when Russell bullies Kevin. It's the best. Kevin's the best. He's such a good sport. He's so nice to the cats. Oh, it's grasshopper season where I live. Do bugs ever get into your catio, and how successful are the cats at hunting them? We're at a higher level, so we're not on the ground floor, so we are a little bit luckier that we don't have too many bugs up here, but sometimes we'll get the occasional fly, and the kitties definitely love to go after them. Does Russell still love playing mousey on the window? Yes, he does. Hey, handsome Russ. Oh, I also, I haven't told you guys this yet, but I brought buttons outside. I figure maybe I can slowly add some buttons out here for Russell, but that purple button down there says inside. So if I'm outside here and Russell wants to go in, then he can just use his words to say inside. Oh, he's very happy. He's so happy that he has outside words. Okay, I think he did cut his little lip yesterday when he fell. So Russell did get an ouch. Did you get an ouch yesterday, handsome? Russ was young when he adopted him, yet he remembers the hoarding environment when he was little. What a sharp guy. We actually don't know how old Russell and Teen were when we adopted them. I think we were under the impression that they were about, I think, 3 months. And then when we took him to the vet, B, thank you so much for your donation. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means so much to be supported, and we just love doing this. Russell and I are so happy. Thank you. When the vet took a look at them, they looked at their teeth, and the vet was like, I don't think these guys are 3 months. They look more about 5 or 6 months. So that's when we realized that they were so small because they were being underfed. They were being fed adult cat food when they were little tiny baby kittens, and kittens need way more calories than that to grow and to, be healthy, etc. So we switched their food over, but it just ended up still being Russell and Teen were kind of little. And I think that's pretty much where we got the teeny tiny thing from with Mr. Teen. So anyway, long story short, I just went on a really big tangent there. I think because he might have been around 5 months, he probably would have memories of being in that hoarder's home. So obviously Russell is doing much better. Thanks for sharing your fur babies with us. Well, thank you for following along. It's an honor. This has been such a wonderful conversation. Thank you guys so much for your questions and your input. This has been wonderful. Thank you, B. So kind of you. Thank you so much. How is Wynn handling her diabetes? My daughter lost her cat Colby to diabetes earlier this year. Well, I'm really, really, really sorry to hear that, Carol. So far, so good. Winnie has not needed insulin at every dose so far. Her levels after eating have been normal. So as of right now, we've pretty much just been giving one dose. I would say it's like one dose when every 3 times that one is due, she needs a dose, if that makes sense. Wow, he is happy. I've been thinking about getting buttons for our 2 cats. What was your first word, Button? Did you see the helicopters? Did you hear the noise? Did you hear the outside noise? Outside noise? Yeah. Our first word, we technically, in like the very first video that I have posted, was play. I think I used a different button in the bedroom called pets, because I was just trying to figure out which one he would want to use more, but I would say play. That's Russell's highest motivation, play. Oh, Carrie says, that's why we call a cat in my profile Bebe. She sort of never grew. She's 5 and tiny. I think she was fed adult food too. Hi, love the kitties. Did the fires bother you much? It was we're on the East Coast, and we were definitely impacted by haziness and smog, but it was nothing compared to what some of those experienced up in Canada, obviously, and a little bit closer too. Russell, do you hear the noise? Do you hear the outside noise? Christina, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. I'm so happy to hear that the live video made your day. Russell says, bye, Christina. Oh, we did snuggle and play as our first buttons, but she was less than 6 months old, so it was mostly play all the time. That sounds about right. That sounds about a crazy little kitten. Allison asks, do they wake you guys up early? If there's something wrong, if the litter box is full, or if the food bowl is empty, or they don't have enough water, that's pretty much all that they wake us up for. So they usually wake us up only if something's wrong. Or Russell will not let me go to bed if there's laundry in the wash that needs to go into the dryer. But you guys know that. Do the other cats like being on the balcony? Yes. Recently, all 4 kitties spent time together on the balcony, which has been really, really sweet. Did you try training the other cats? Did they never try the buttons? All the kitties tried. I tried to teach all 4 of them. Winnie and Libby just turned up their nose. They had no interest, and Teen would get really overwhelmed during the training and then go hide. So Russell was really the only one that was sticking through it. Anna says, is Dylan still their sitter? So Dylan is actually my husband, and we have a couple different pet sitters. We have Kevin, the pet sitter, my brother Ryan, who we call Rubble, and then our new friend who lives in our complex is a pet sitter as well. Oh, Christine, thank you so much. People, don't forget to like the video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It helps so much when you guys like the video, and it helps to boost our views, so greatly appreciated. I'm starting my 8-month-old kittens on their buttons and very excited. We started with play because they love playing. That's perfect. That's the perfect way. If they're highly motivated by play, then that would be the perfect way to get them started. And I believe I have the video pinned to my profile of how I clicker trained Russell to actually press the button, but I know Steve, the cat who recently passed away, who we just adored, absolutely adored, learned the buttons in, I think, like 4 hours. I think so every cat will move at their own pace. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. It was so hard to give Shotzi time. He had a meal. We believe his sister passed from broken heart. That's so sad. It's just so hard because everybody just wants to give their cats just the best life. Yes, Kevin the sitter. I need to text him and get him over here sometime soon because we really need to hang out with him. On a completely and totally unrelated note to cats, does anybody watch the TV show Only Murders in the Building on Hulu? Because there's a new episode that came out today and I'm so excited to watch it. Russell is in a trance. Are you relaxing? Do you want to come snuggle with Mama on the couch? Wow. Come on, snuggle with me. I love you. Yeah. Yes. Russell seems more and more relaxed the more you talk. He clearly loves your voice. Russ, do you like my voice? Are you my best friend? Yeah. Do you find that Russell tells you when it's time to add a new button? My cat will do some weird word combos sometimes, and I realize because she doesn't have the vocab, she needs to say what she wants. Yes. And I remember speaking with I can't remember who I was speaking with at Fluent Pet, and we were just having a conversation about how it's interesting how when you only have so many words, you're going to get creative with the use of those words. So they don't have the same access to language. Russie! So I just thought that was very interesting, and the combination of words sometimes is due to the fact that they don't have a button for it. So I do definitely try to be privy to that information and add buttons when it's necessary. Great to T says, we love you, Teen, Russ, Winnie, and Libby from Sebastian Socks, Marmot, Benny, Figgy, Beauty, Cuddles in England. Well, thank you so much. Sending love right back your way. Russ, did you take your handsome pill today? Nancy says, hi, sorry, I don't know your name, but is Russell leash trained, or have you thought of that? For those of you guys who don't know, my name is Hannah. I am the mama behind the account. And Russell is not leash trained, but I don't really think he has any desire to do it, but we are working on harness training Winnie. We're on an elevated balcony, so there's nowhere for Russell to go out here other than in our little area. Oh, I love to see when you give him a box to play in. Too funny. All the kitties love boxes. Allison, thank you so much. This is my first super sticker. This is so exciting. Thank you so much. Absolutely love it. Wink says, do you all still have merch? We do have merch. it should be linked in our link tree, the same place that you can find the link to the buttons. We have King Russell merch, and then I have Love You Russell merch, but I'm super curious if you guys are interested in potentially new merch and what you guys would want to see, and I can maybe put something together. Again, Ellison, I just want to say thank you so much for our first super sticker. That is so kind of you. My cat June woke me up at 4 in the morning once there was a fire near my house. See, this is where animals are just so smart sometimes. It's really incredible. Teen wouldn't let me go to bed one night, and it's never Teen, it's always Russ. Teen meat sauce, and I guess Dylan had turned the burner all the way. We were cleaning up. I guess we just didn't, he didn't notice and leave me alone. So I had to get up out of bed and just follow him to the kitchen, and obviously everything was dark. So then I noticed that there was a little flame on the stove, and I was like, oh my God, Teen totally just saved us from blowing up our house. So how did you realize Russ likes playing with ice? I think that we figured it out when we lived in Florida, because we were just always using ice there, and pieces of ice would always just fall from the refrigerator, and he'd always come like running to it. So I feel like we probably picked it up one time and just like started rubbing it on him, and then he actually liked it. So then probably it's the way it stuck. Oh, Teen is my little hero. Can you create stickers for all 4 of your babies? I would love to put them on my laptop case. That is a really good idea. I can definitely look into that. Whenever my cats do that, I always just want to be like, high five. I think it would be funny to have a Russell on a shirt that says do the laundry. That is hysterical. I will definitely look into that as well. Comedy Girl 8 says, have you tried cat grass for Russell? We have. The cats actually all really like it, and I do have a little tray that I got from the pet store, so maybe I'll set that up today or tomorrow and get it growing for him. Yeah, Russell is very good at his cat yoga. Russ, you look so handsome. And you're so clean. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to make merch that says Laundry Day with Russell on it. That is so funny. Look at his beans. Look at the beans. Oh, sorry. I want to reiterate how thankful I am for all of you guys for watching the video and checking into our channel and commenting and liking the videos and staying subscribed. It really helps us do what we love to do, and that's just posting awesome videos of the kitties and being able to give them a really wonderful, enriched life. So thank you again, all of you guys, so much for being here and for watching this. If you're watching this after the live, thank you so much for popping into it. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. We're going to wrap it up here, and hopefully video to come later. Last thing, Linka Burgess says, I'm really grateful for you and Kendra. I never would have done buttons with my cats if it weren't for you guys posting the videos. And for guys that don't know, Kendra is the mom of the cat Billy for the account Billy Speaks, and if you guys don't follow her, you guys absolutely should check out her videos. Billy is, I think, 13 now, maybe 14, and uses the buttons and is the reason we got into buttons. She's fantastic. I've met her in person. She's a wonderful person, so make sure you guys give her a subscribe, a follow if you don't already. Wow, okay, she just turned 15. Wow, jeez. Oh, Ray. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.